Hi, my name is Edwin Jones, and I'm the director of the Commonwealth Bible Academy. As you can see on our webpage, we have a lot of good people working together on this project. It's a discovery learning type of a project. It's the kind of thing that lets you, the student, get into the Bible and find some things that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Self-discipline is consequently a gigantic part of how this works. And so if that's what you want to do, and you want to really develop your Bible skills, and you'll take the responsibility and spend the time, you'll be very glad you did. Not only is this a discovery learning method, but it's also one that's based upon essentialism. We aren't going to be smelling a lot of the roses along the way. We're going to be looking at rose bushes. We're going to be looking at the big picture. Everything in the Bible is worthwhile. Everything that's inspired is there for a reason. But we want to look at the big picture. We want to arm ourselves with an understanding of what's going on in the Bible, so that as we come across the various pieces that have to do with the Bible story, we'll know where they fit. It's sort of like if you're working one of those 1,000-piece puzzles. If you didn't have the picture on the box to look at, it'd be a lot harder. Well, our studies are designed to deal with things that are big. Help us to see where the pieces fit, because we understand why they're there in the bigger whole. So I hope that you'll find this method of study very useful to you, that will improve your knowledge of the Scriptures, your knowledge of God. It's patterned after the way Jesus taught. He was a discovery learning teacher, a guided discovery learning teacher. He gave things that were needful. For instance, Matthew 13 and the parable principle. It was there the way he did it, so that folks who really didn't want to dig and really don't want to get it, well, it's not for them. But if we're willing to stay with the project, if we're willing to invest the time, invest ourselves to pursuing the ways of Christ and Christ-likeness, this study is for you, and I hope that you'll find it worth your participation and time and zeal and dedication, because I believe it will lead to many rewards. Again, in the Commonwealth Bible Academy, what we're seeking to do is create discovery learning experiences that concentrate on the big picture, the essentials. And we want to do this in ways that can be related conversationally as we talk to others about it, and it will stick in our brains, because things stick in our brains we discover, and things stick there that we can talk about conversationally. When I was an instructor at East Tennessee School of Preaching, I always gave essay tests. The reason was because if you can't talk about it, you don't know it. And one of the ways that you'll be tested is in a classic essay form. And that way you can conversationally write down the discoveries that you make. That's what we're about. I think you'll find this to be really helpful. And so I invite you to give your full and dedicated and zealous participation. If we can be of any help to you, please let us know.